Hello. I was wondering what I was going to say to present my mentee. I was going to talk about my 7-hour drive with no air conditioning, but I'm not. Instead, the only thing that can ring through my mind is Archimedes. He said, "You give me a lever and I will move the world." And I think as an educator, I provide a space and where my students can shine and be the best that they can be. And I think Casandra showed me more than that. She really proved to me that if I give a student a lever, they will change the world. So I'm gonna present in 5'3", with 3 of the siblings, Casandra Avila.
Before I begin my presentation, I'd like to start with a riddle. A father and a son get in a horrible car crash. The father dies. The son goes to the hospital. When the surgeon comes into the room, the surgeon says, "I can't operate on this boy. He's my son." Who is the surgeon? Did you guess that the surgeon could have been the mother? If you didn't, you're part of a large percentage of people. Hi, my name is Casandra Avila. This is my first year with Get Magic, and I'm in 7th grade. During the year, I worked with my mentor, Raquel Martinez, who is 26 years old. She works with at-risk youth with middle and elementary school kids. She helps inspire them to pursue a field in STEM. Behind me, you'll see my mentor with her students. She also insists I tell you that if she were to have a pet dinosaur, she'd call him Reginald. During the year, I worked with my mentor's students. We went on field trips, for example, Caltech, where we got to ask a lot of questions and learn a lot about the college. But the most amazing part was when I met Dr. Lucy Jones, a famous female scientist. She shared a story with us about how when she was younger, she was not encouraged to pursue a field in STEM. They told her that if she went into STEM, that boys would not like her. And this was not too long ago. We also enrolled into a competition called Girls Build LA, in which we won first place out of 50 other teams. With categories like fitness, mental wellness, and STEM. Out of all my experiences, I learned the most amazing thing I learned was women in the issues of women in going into STEM careers that still persist today. Behind me, you'll see a box. This box helped launch our campaign about women in STEM careers. It helps students understand the issues of racial and gender inequalities. Inside, it has hands-on tools to help classrooms all over LA teach about gender and racial inequalities. We call it the Women of STEM Starter Kits. Inside my box, I put a game. We put games. We used our research to put questions inside the games. I'll read aloud a few questions. In a room of 50 engineers, how many of the engineers will be women? The answer is 3. 3 out of 50 engineers will be women. Another question we put in was, out of 100 girls, how many have not considered a career in STEM? The answer is 63 out of 100 girls did not consider a field in STEM. Our final question is, if 6 out of 10 girls enjoy STEM, how many will actually go into a STEM career? Did you guess 2? 2 girls will actually go into a STEM career. But our data doesn't stop there. We also surveyed elementary schoolers, middle schoolers, and college students. And what we found out was amazing. For elementary schoolers, we asked them to draw what a scientist looks like. Out of 103 students, only 30 of them drew female scientists. For our middle schoolers, we asked them what a common career for women are. They answered nurse and waitress. And finally, for our college students, we asked them why they were going into STEM. They answered because that's where the money is, not because they're passionate about what they're doing. How come a writer is passionate about writing, an artist is passionate about art, but a scientist can't be passionate about science? This is why we created our box. To help teach girls what science really is. When we taught a classroom for 2 weeks about women in STEM, after 2 weeks, the understanding of women in STEM almost doubled, or almost tripled. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope you learned a lot. And remember, #GirlsCanToo.